If you've ever tried shopping for someone who loves everyday carry gear, you know it can be a really daunting task unless they've told you exactly what it is they want. Thankfully, there's one thing they always need, at least I always need, and that is a good way to store that stuff. And so today I want to talk about my absolute favorite storage system, which is currently heavily discounted. So let's talk about the Vault Case Secure, and why this is probably the single best system that you can use to store your stuff. Now, there's a good chance that some of you watching this already love the Vault Case and you're just here for the discount code. So let me go ahead and let you know it is down in the description, listed right there. So if that's all you need to know, rock on. That's going to give you 35% off your entire purchase on their website, and it's going to last till January 1st, I believe. So that's it. No way, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna actually go through all of the different things that they have on their website, starting with their Nano Vault Case. So this is a really cool, small, modular design. It'll work really well going inside other bags, and every component comes out the same way it does with their larger bags. I also really like how the colors kind of match with the stitching. That is pretty cool. So if you get an orange, you'll have orange stitching. If you get a white, you'll have white stitching. Really nice little touch that they did over there at Vault Case. Very cool. Now, the larger size, this is where these are the best. And I started out with this. This is the first one I purchased. And right now it's kind of holding the overflow of pens that are also in another one of these Vault Cases. But I probably wouldn't buy another one of these now that I have experienced the Vault Case Secure. It is such an incredible upgrade in the design, and it's pretty indicative that they're nearly sold out of these. The only ones that are available right now are in this sort of plain black finish, as well as white. I really like that carbon fiber. When it comes back in, make sure you get one because they are, well, they're very popular. Now, on the outside, you'll notice that this is quite a bit wider, quite a bit thicker than the standard Vault Case. Now, this doesn't have as much items in it, but even if I stretch it, you can see it's still much wider. Now, there is a second large panel in here. That's part of it, but I have also added some features on the outside that take up a little bit of space. So you have a TSA-friendly lock. Now, this kind of hooks into the little attachments on the zipper pulls, and it's not designed to be ultra difficult to get into. That's not the point. The point is to slow down theft or small hands, right? You don't want necessarily people to handle sharp objects. Now, this would be a good example. This is my knife case where I keep pretty much most of my premium knives, the ones that I really like to use. And so for that reason, I like the ability to lock it up, because it's going to kind of slow things down if one of my children decide to, play around. So that's one of the reasons. The straps on the outside, great option as well. And the modularity of it. I think that's where everything gets really good for me and why I still believe it's the best organizing system that exists. Each one of these panels can be pulled out and reinstalled. There are different types. So this one has like fewer and smaller elastic panels, whereas if you go down here, you can see that, actually I forgot, I moved everything around. That's the only problem with doing this video, is I can never remember where everything is located. Let me show you what the larger, slightly larger panels look like in this box right here. So I can just take it out so you can see. These are the 3 opening panels, and you see they're big enough to even hold an 18650 flashlight, which is what I have in this box right here. Every Vault Case comes with 2 of that size, 2 of the smaller, and 1 of these panels, along with a blank panel that is actually attached right here. Now, because I use these so much, I didn't even bother to set one up all clean for you, especially because these are an older model and the newer ones are going to look a little different. Just know that that's basically what they come with. There's great pictures on the website. I'm not going to spend too much time. We're not going to go through all the items that I have in my Vault Case, collection. I just need you to know that this is the system that I depend on. I've had it for 2 years. It is fantastic. Everyone that you give it to will love it, whether they're into EDC gear or they need a case for their makeup brushes or whatever it happens to be. These are fantastic. I cannot recommend them enough. And right now at 35% off, there's a very solid chance they will run out of the secure variations before the end of the year. So definitely check it out. You're going to want to know that this is going on, and that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for your time, and we'll talk again soon.